China accuses Takaichi of reviving Japan's militarist demons. November 19, 2025. Recent comments by Japan's leader about the possibility of military action around Taiwan show Japan is returning to the path of militarism, Chinese state media said in a commentary, adding that any militarist fantasies would blow up in Tokyo's face. Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi's statement that Chinese military action in the Taiwan Strait could draw on her nation's armed forces sound a stark warning that Japan's militarist demons are being summoned anew, the commentary said. This is the latest symptom of a political project aimed at dragging Japan back toward a dangerous trajectory, it added, accusing her of using Taiwan as a pretext to justify Japan's strategic breakout. The warning on Tuesday is the latest attack from Beijing since Takaichi's comments almost 2 weeks ago, with Chinese media and the government also threatening unspecified economic retaliation. Japan has tried to manage the blowback from Beijing, sending an envoy to Beijing this week to discuss the situation. The commentary also criticized recent signals that Tokyo might review its policy on nuclear weapons, which says that Japan will not possess, make, or allow devices to be brought into the country. Japanese media reported last week that the government is considering revising that policy to possibly allow U.S. forces to station nuclear weapons in the country. Beijing criticized that discussion and also opposed recent suggestions that Japan would consider developing nuclear-powered submarines. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Lin Jian said Friday his nation is seriously concerned over Japan's military and security moves recently, adding that these fully reveal that Japan is making a major negative policy shift, which sends a dangerous signal to the international community. Japanese Defense Minister Shinjiro Koizumi said that the nation needed to consider developing nuclear-powered submarines. He has said that the nation's security situation is increasingly severe, and the government needed to discuss the submarine question, according to local media. Takaichi's statement and these actions are not merely an affront to China's sovereignty but a calculated ploy to reset Japan's security identity and normalize military expansion, according to the Xinhua commentary, which said that this risks upending decades of peace in East Asia and plunging Japan into conflicts of its own making. By Bloomberg, story by Bloomberg News, November 19, 2025.